Hi, welcome to Chiyoma's Corner. In this video, I'm going to be giving you 5 holiday ideas for your children. I know that when these children are on holiday, it can be a handful. From eating 12 times a day to scattering the house, getting you physically and mentally exhausted, really. So it's not an easy one. I have come up with 5 ideas that I trust are going to be really helpful for you during this holiday. All right, so before I begin with the ideas, I must emphasize the fact that as parents, we must have really observed some skills our children have shown interest in aside academics. Like playing football, playing basketball, playing mini golf, dancing, music, anything really outside academic work that they have shown interest in. And I really think that the holiday time is an avenue, to see how you can help them enhance these skills. Personally, I'm not one to recommend studying all over again during the holiday. I mean, they have had about 3 months of schoolwork, academic work, so I think that when it's time for holiday, you should introduce them to other aspects of life because, I mean, the world of today is not strictly for academics. A case in point is Mbappe. You must have heard the news, how much they are bidding him for. A whole lot of money, my goodness, how do I describe this money? A whole lot of money. And that is because of playing football. Mbappe, yes, went to school. He must have studied something in school, but this is a skill that is paying him the kind of money he wouldn't have made from a white-collar job, really. So getting your children to develop their skills is very important, particularly in the world of today. All right, so let's head straight to these 5 holiday ideas. Number 1 is get them to learn something new. Get them to learn a new skill. Like I have mentioned earlier, our children have some skills they must have shown interest in. This holiday time is an avenue for you to get them to learn a skill. It could be, enrolling them in a facility where they can learn coding, playing football, playing mini golf, anything really that they love to do. Enroll them in a facility where they can learn a new skill. It is a very good holiday idea. Even if they have to go there 3 times a week or, anyhow, it is a very good holiday idea. So with that, you will be making them go back to school with something new, not just academics. So enroll them in a facility to learn something new. The number 2 idea will be engaging them in house chores. I know you have all the domestic staff that will ensure that your children do not lift a finger, particularly during this holiday time. But I think that you can engage them in very minimal house chores during this holiday. Depending on their age, you could make them clean their rooms, arrange their closets, sweep, even washing their plates right after having a meal. Very minimal house chores that can keep them busy and can expose them to some very basic, life skills, if I must put it that way. So you can engage them in house chores. You're not going to kill them with housework. Yes, but very minimal things here and there to just keep them busy. The number 3 idea will be engaging them in arts and crafts. Did I hear someone say children love to paint? Oh, yes. All the children love to paint. I mean, just say to your children, we're going painting, and see the enthusiasm, all over the house. Children love to paint. So during this holiday, I will advise that, get them a paint board, water, paint, or something like that with brushes. And once in a while, get them to paint, Or you can even get them a coloring book. I have one here. Look, okay, this is the one that my daughter painted, or colored rather. It's a coloring book with so many pages of things to color. I think this one is very economical. All right, so you can get to color 2 times a day or once a day, anyhow you want it, but it has a lot of pages. And then you get them a coloring pen. Yes, it goes hand in hand with the book. You use the pen to color in the book. Or like I said, you can get the paint board and just get them water paints and brushes so that they can paint. Again, you can get them a fondo. This is called a fondo. So how it works is you open it and there is a door inside. You can bring it out and they can mold whatever it is they want to mold or what you want them to mold. So this is a very good idea. By the time they get busy with this thing, you know children, they'll mold a ball. Oh, I don't want a ball again. They'll mold whatever it is they want to mold. So it is a very good idea. Engage them in arts and crafts. The number 4 idea now will be take them on play dates. We all know that our children have best friends. Every 2 to 3 market days, Mommy, take me to my best friend's house. Mommy, I want to go and play with Princess. Take them on play dates during the holiday. It is very needed. It could be taking them to a safe park because safety is very paramount during the holiday. You can take them to a safe park, have someone watch over them or you watch over them, while they play. Or you can even invite those best friends over to the house, teach them how to make cupcakes, teach them how to make fresh juices, extracting juices, and any other, thing, that are children friendly, basically. So take them on play dates or invite them over to the house. Either way, just keep them busy. All right, so the last idea will be reading and studying. I know in the beginning I said I am not a fan of, bringing academic work to the holiday because it should be a time where children should learn, other skills aside schoolwork. But we can agree that there are some subjects our children do not do exceptionally well in, so the holiday can be also an avenue for you to get those subjects, it could be mathematics, English, science, any other thing, get to teach them so that they can be more grounded in those subjects. Yes, if it's something you cannot do by yourself, you can also engage someone, that can come over to the house and just teach them. It doesn't go beyond, the particular subject that they're having difficulty in, And you can also buy them storybooks. There are lots of storybooks that are children friendly. In these days and age, I will advise whatever books you're going to give them, please read through because the things we are seeing on the internet are very tiring, very frustrating. So I will advise that whatever book you want to give them to read, please look through to be sure that your children are not reading what they're not supposed to read. So you can buy them books like Horrid Henry's Knits. This Horrid Henry is a series actually. I think there's a Horrid Henry's Holiday and all that. Very good book. I've read the book through and through and it is very advisable. I recommend really. So you can see that the prints are easy to read, and not something to bore them. Children, of course, read with pictures. So if the book you're giving them does not have pictures, boring. So books with pictures, books that are easy to read. And, while they read, they're going to come across words they're not able to pronounce appropriately. So you can hear them and you can help them pronounce them well. So the aim of this is basically to increase their IQ, even while they're on holiday. This is Cinderella, Read a Long Story. These books are highly recommended. They have bold prints and they're very interesting books. So like I said, the aim of this reading and studying is to also keep their IQ in check, to bring them up to speed because, it won't be a good thing if after the holiday they go back to school and they're lost. They don't know where to start from. Yes, some people are like that. They just go through the holiday. No mental work, and then when they go back to school, it's more like starting from square one. You wouldn't want your child to be in that category. So reading and studying definitely, but has to be really minimal, like I said, so as not to get them all choked up because when the school resumes, they're going back to academic work. So let it be minimal, but let it achieve the aim and the purpose. I know by the time you exhaust all 5 ideas, the next email you will be getting will be from the school telling you it's resumption time. And then it will be time for shopping, for school essentials and going back to school. I know you found this video helpful, because I'm going to take my own advice really because these children, they need to get, busy during this holiday. If you found this video helpful, please remember to like and share so that other parents, can get these ideas so they don't go crazy because these children. All right, remember to like and share.